Let's go, let's go, let's go! It's Mike Bowens with you, ready to motivate you through the Word of God. We come to unleash the creativity within you. This is how we doing it. We doing it big this morning. We doing it big every day for the rest of our lives. Start looking around, start being creative. Hey, you may cook the best macaroni and cheese that anybody has ever tasted. Why don't you box it up, put it in some little tins or some little cartons and start selling it? It's your man Mike Bowens coming to you real quick from Unleashing Creativity Within You. I got a quick message for you. This is message coming for somebody right now. This is called Don't Tap Out. Don't tap out. You know, you may know the slogan from WWE, the wrestling thing that, you know, somebody could be in a position where somebody is putting pressure on them and trying to cause them to quit and cave in and give up, and they hit their hand down on the ground or the mat, they tap out and the ref comes, break it up, it's over, get them out of there. In life, there's going to be circumstances, there's going to be situations where you may feel like you want to tap out. There's going to be circumstances where it make you feel like you want to quit. That is the moment for you not to tap out. That is the moment for you to dig in deep, pull up your pants and say, you know what? I can't quit. I can't give up. I got too much riding on this. See, there's times where you're going to feel like giving up. There's times where it's going to seem like this is not working. And any human being who's never felt that has never tried anything different, has never tried to step outside of the box, has never tried to break the glass ceiling in front of them. But you got to be your own biggest cheerleader. You got to have that self-confidence. You got to know if God be for you, who could be against you. You got to know that you can accomplish this. You can do this thing. You know, when you feel like quitting, means you're the closest that you have ever been. When you feel like giving up, it's the time where you need to get to yourself and hear some encouragement, hear some motivation, because faith comes by hearing and hearing by the Word of God. You got to hear that you can do it. You got to hear that you can outlast your problems. You got to learn that you can outlast your situation. And there's a few things that I have learned. When I'm very close to a breakthrough, all hell seems to break loose around me. Either some bad news comes, or you know, something happens where it tries to take your focus off of what it is that you're focusing on to what it is that's happening. I'll give an example. When my wife and I first got married, we had our first child, and she was born with Down syndrome. Now, at the same time that my daughter was born and we got the news that she had to go to the hospital because she wasn't breathing, she had to have heart surgery, we were in the closing for our first house. Now, I couldn't really focus on the house closing because I'm focused on if my daughter's going to live or die. Now, how many know that's a stressful situation? But I couldn't tap out. I needed my daughter to live, and I needed this house, because when my daughter came from this hospital, which I was believing God for her to do, and she did do, that I needed a house to put her in so she could have her own room and her own space, which we did do and we do have through the grace of God. But the stress was enough to make me say, almost make me want to say, you know what, forget the house, let somebody else have it. I got to focus on my daughter. But you can't throw in the towel on your goals and your dreams when you're going through hard times. Because if you do that, then the enemy knows that all you have to do is send hard times to you when you're about to get your breakthrough, and you abort your destiny, you abort your dream, you abort your blessing every time something gets hard in your life. And you got to understand, when it gets hard, you're getting even closer to your dream manifesting. When the fire gets turned up, you're even closer till your dreams becoming a reality. So I want to encourage somebody out there today. Don't tap out. Don't give up the dream. See, you're going to have to learn how to outlast your problems. You're going to have to learn to outlast your circumstances. Because guess what? Your mind and people will tell you that you're not capable, that you're not worthy, that you're not able. But that, of course, we know that is a lie from the pit of hell, right? The devil is a liar. You can accomplish these things because you're made in the image of God. And you have all the capacity and all the talents and everything that's inside of you already to accomplish what it is that you're setting out to accomplish. But you got to have a lockjaw mentality. You got to lock in on the vision. You got to lock in on your goals and your dreams, and don't take no for an answer. If somebody's saying no to you, then you're talking to the wrong person. Dust your shoulders off, dust your feet off, and keep it moving until you get to where you want to be. This is your man, Mike Bowens, telling you, don't tap out. You're too close to your dreams coming to pass. You're too close to manifesting it. You're too close. And I'm going to tell you next time, until next time, be blessed.